Hi, it's Katie. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about being overwhelmed. Overwhelm is something that comes up a lot, probably daily in most people's lives. And in order to be successful in our goals during this program, we're going to have to learn how to deal with being overwhelmed and try to transform that energy into something positive rather than negative. I think that in the world these days, there's a lot of drama, there's a lot of bitching and complaining and stress, and it's almost like, depending on who you're surrounded with and who your friends are, but a lot of people almost celebrate drama or celebrate stress, and we get attention from it, and so that's what we bring to situations. So something that I really want to focus on during this challenge and during this time is to take overwhelm and make it into a positive and motivational thing. And I have some tips for you on how to do this. And I will also make you a video, and I'm going to challenge you with some positivity exercises as well, but we'll get further into that later. So to start with, there's a difference between being overwhelmed and being burnout. So burnout is when you're doing something over and over again that you're not really enjoying and you're just feeling demotivated and unhappy about it. Whereas overwhelm, in my point of view, is when you just have a lot going on and you're stressed out about it and you're kind of worrying about the future and worrying about the past. And really what helps with that is staying in the present moment. Because stressing about the future won't change the future, but taking action in the present is what's going to change that situation. So we're going to work on switching that mindset from being overwhelmed to staying present and focusing in the present. So something to remember is that being successful in your goals is different, and I'm going to mention this a lot throughout this time together. But being successful in your goals is not the norm. So that means you can't go about it in a normal way or the way that you're used to. Because if that worked, then you would be fully successful in your goals. And although I'm sure you all have goals that you are successful in and you all have amazing accomplishments, in this goal that we're setting together, you right now are not successful with it. So we are going to work on being different and realizing that it is going to be difficult, and that's okay. So what we want to start with is being in control of your day. So as you can see, this is a simple worksheet that you can do every single day, and it will help you to get organized. So deciding what time you're waking up, what your goals are for the day, what your drive is. There's going to be things that, of course, you have to do, like go to work or take the kids to school or walk the dog. And that's perfectly fine. You just want to time block that in there. So I want you to now start doing this worksheet every single day. And if you need help with it, let me know. I want you to set your wake up time, your eating time, your workout times. Meal prep does not have to be every day, but when you need to meal prep. And then I want to talk to you about catch up time as well as the 20-minute breaks and the shutdown time. Bedtime is something that should be just as important as your wake-up time. So you set an alarm to wake up. You should also be setting an alarm to go to bed, because going to bed is so important for your success. Sleep helps with your brain. It helps with recovery physically, mentally. You want to make sure that you're getting 6 to 8 hours of sleep at nighttime. And so we're going to start practicing setting your bedtime and your wake-up time so that you have enough time to get everything done and enough time to rest. The shutdown time is going to be an hour before you go to bed. This can be hard to adjust to for a lot of people, but an hour before you go to bed, I want you to put your phone down, close the computer, turn off the TV. I don't want you to nibble on anything or drink anything except for water. I just want you to relax. If you fall asleep during that time, that's fine, but you want to set that time an hour before your bedtime. You can read a book if you want to, and you can listen to music. So those two things are allowed. 20-minute breaks, that's something we're going to go over more, but I want you to take 2 20-minute breaks a day. It can be at any time of day, and I want you to just relax, and this will be your meditation time. So meditation comes in a lot of different forms for different people. Some people want to sit still. There's some good meditation online or through apps if you want some ideas. For me, I use this time to either read or to play with my dogs. I have a lot of dogs, so I need time for them, and it is meditational for me to put my phone down, put the computer away, and just take the time to play with them for 20 minutes. So 20 minutes a day, and it's getting away from technology, getting away from your work, and doing something that's meditational where you're inside yourself and inside your head. I will make another video about that as well. Catch-up time is the other thing I wanted to go over. So catch-up time is a time every single day at the end of the day. It can be before dinner or after dinner, but not during that shutdown time. Catch-up time is a time you set aside for just catching up on stuff that maybe got messed up during the day that you didn't get done. So that way during the day, if things get a little bit off, you know you have that catch-up time. And you can decide how long you need for that catch-up time. I set aside 20 minutes for that time. So back to overwhelm. Overwhelm is something, like I mentioned, that it's really going to help to set that structure. So this is going to be the first thing that we're going to do. Another thing that really helps is learning how to say no, and some people are better at this than others. To be honest, to be successful during this program, you're going to have to say no a lot. People don't live the same lifestyle that we are building. We're designing a healthy lifestyle for you, and not everybody leads that lifestyle. So you're going to have to learn to say no to certain things, to certain times, stuff that doesn't work for you. So I want you to focus on this. Of course, emergencies will come up, different things will come up, and that's okay. That's when you want to communicate with me, let me know what's going on, and we can deal with it together. And really, this all goes back to, in a way, to helping others, right? So if it's hard to focus on yourself, or if you're getting overwhelmed, think about others, and think about how if you are able to focus on your goals and you're able to focus on your time and not get stressed out or overwhelmed, that's going to help others in your life to feel supported and get what they need from you as well. Because if you're not successful in your own day and your own goals, you're not going to have a lot of time to help other people. And also, if you bring positivity to the world and to Facebook and to your daily interactions and to work and everything else, if you're bringing positive energy because you genuinely feel good about your day and what you're doing, other people are going to feel that and they're going to appreciate that. And whether you are speaking out loud or not, your energy is going to change and affect others, which is going to be a really good feeling. So I just want you to focus on doing this daily for now, and we'll get more into the meditation part, and we'll talk more about being positive. So yeah, just start with this worksheet, and if you have any questions or if you need anything, I'm here for you. So feel free to reach out. I really look forward to doing this with you.